All right, Coach. I know this is always the hardest part of the year, but what are your thoughts on tonight? What'd you tell the girls afterwards?
You know, I told them, I said it's frustrating because we know that we're better than what we showed tonight. Um, we just didn't put a lot of trust in ourselves, and we kind of let them dictate the game. I think is a good way to put it. And we didn't help ourselves out in situations that we needed to. But you know what? They battled. They scored a run in the top of the fifth. I mean, we kept putting runners on, which is all that I can ask. And the defense continued to play hard. I mean, that's a good hitting ball team. We had to cut down on some of those hits, and we just didn't do it.
First inning, the offense, it came out guns blazing. You guys get a run across. You have the bases loaded. I'm sure you guys were feeling pretty good early on.
Yeah, we definitely were. I think they came in with a lot of confidence, and then we started inning two, and we started chasing. And I knew that that was going to be an issue. If we couldn't lay off that rise ball, we were going to struggle. And we just kind of let the pitcher kind of run the game a little bit from there. I think was the thing, we just didn't hop on our first strike that we needed to hit hard.
Yeah, and she wasn't necessarily coming into tonight a strikeout pitcher, but I know she was able to get you guys tonight. What was she doing well that you guys were struggling with?
Like I said, the rise ball was getting us a little bit. A lot of those strikeouts, we were going deep in counts. I mean, we were fouling off 3, 4, 5 pitches, which is all I can ask of my hitters. But she just finally would get the last one on us that we just couldn't hop on. So give credit to the pitcher. And, I mean, sometimes we just have to tip our hat to the other team, and that's what we need to do tonight.
Yeah, you guys went up against one of the most efficient offenses in Class 4A, and that showed tonight. What was it they were doing well?
They just squared us up well. I mean, I think that's the hardest part. We worked on staying down in the zone. We kind of fed a few high, but other than that, they were just scoring us up, and they were putting the ball in play in places that we weren't. We just had to do a better job of, keeping things in front and not allowing extra bases, and we gave too many extra bases.
Is that as good a hitting team as you've seen all season?
I would say that's probably by far the best hitting team that we've seen all season.
That obviously that a few seniors say goodbye tonight. How hard is it to say goodbye to them?
That senior class is going to be a tough one to replace. But this whole group that I've had this year has been the best group to have coached because they've played together. They are very much about playing for each other and not playing for themselves. And it starts with that senior class and their leadership. And like I said, it's just going to be tough to replace them.
When you look back on this year, the Hawkeye 10 was really tough. You guys had some ups and downs in it. You had some big wins. What's going to stand out to you when you reflect?
When we go back on this season, I think it's the fact that everybody was calling us the underdogs. I mean, everybody was looking for us to go, 7th or 8th in the conference. And they just figured that people were going to walk all over us. And these girls came out and they battled night in and night out. We might not have pulled off every win, but I'm most proud of the fact that they never laid down for a team. And that's all you can ask of girls when you bring them out here to play.